So I think I have done for the family. Let me move my life with my wife. My name is Brother Ezekiel. I'm from Imo State. I'm the complainant. And the case goes like this. The lady that stands beside me is my wife. I love her so much. She's a woman of God. But the reason why she's standing here on this Holy Ghost course is because she is defending Chinedu. Chinedu is her son. When I met my wife, we discussed. Then I invited her to the church I'm going in the village. Then, when she came, the program was going on and she was quiet. Then there was a time she raised her hand that she wanted to give people message. Then she gave everybody message and they hear some people. Then after the program, I call her. And I begin to discuss with her what I see in her. And I begin to ask her, have you started your journey? She said, no, she don't have ministry, nothing. And I tell her that I'm going to help her to move this journey. Then she now open up that she has up to 5 children. And the husband is no more for over 6 years. And the family of Chinedu, they are not caring. In fact, they kick them out. They kick them out and they are trying to use poison.
He said that you met this woman in the church.
I met her on the way, then, and after discussion, and I invited her to church.
You found out that she have 5 children.
Yeah.
When you now find out she have 5 children, what happened? Did you marry her? Or you are, what? Tell us.
Yes, I married her.
You married her with the 5 children.
Listen to me. Listen to me. After discussion, she told me what she wants. She told me that, okay, as I'm going to help her on this calling, that she has children, and I told her that, okay, what is their age? She now opened up. I promised her that I'm going to establish the first son. And the first son is going to establish the second one. Then the 2 of them will handle the rest. And they will sit well in this life. Then our marriage will go forward. We agreed on that. Then at a time, I told her that I'm going to Lagos, that things are not moving well with me here. Then
when you have this discussion, did you now marry her?
Yes, she's my wife.
You marry her with 5 children?
Yes.
Which year?
This is 5 years now.
Before you married her, have you married before?
I did not marry. Well, I run introduction because the lady get pregnant, and I call her, told her that as you have taken, never you meet another man. And your people did not allow me to come and run things on your head until after your baby. Then along that pregnancy, the lady went to another man and they slept with that man with the pregnancy. And I called her, told her that, listen, from today, this baby is my own, that you have defied the word of God. This lady is my own. I'm not going to marry you, but I'm going to take a full care, and that is this baby girl.
Okay, now come here. I don't know. This is not the main story. I'm just want to know. Okay, this is your baby, biological baby.
Exactly.
Not from your wife.
No.
You are no longer with the mother.
Her mother has married another person.
Okay, you separated from her because what you said is not. Nobody is sure of what you just said. You cannot just say that when she's pregnant, she slept with somebody. Are you there? Did you video them?
I'm sure.
So that is not where we are talking. No, sit down. Oh, you're a good girl. But what we are talking now, what brought you so far? You have dumped the mother remarried, and you now enter to the one that have 5 children, and you marry her. So what is the issue?
The issue now is that I am the man, and I have already planned the program. When I married her, I will start the ministry for her, and the first son, I'm going to establish the first son because of the kind of heart I have. Then I brought her to this Lagos. I started that ministry for her, which I know that some of his members will be seeing us right now. Then when I started the ministry is functioning. Now, the second son, based on my two promises, the first son, he now called him. He come to this Lagos. Then I now bought a keke and give him.
Okay, two of you made an agreement that you will help her to start a ministry.
Yes.
That the marriage will be that you will help her to start a ministry.
And they settle the other family.
Settle the
family of our son, but through the first son.
Okay, you establish the first son. Then the first son will now establish
the second son. And the two sons can help the remaining two. Because
Okay. Now you brought her to Lagos, right?
Yeah.
You start a ministry.
Yes.
In this Lagos. Now, wow. So this kind of ministry that they really plan, that is contagious, like with marriage, that we will marry, but I will help you to start a ministry. Ministry is something spirit. How this one started, I cannot say, but that is not where we're going now. Now, what is the problem between you and her?
The problem is that on her own side, based on the ministry, is functioning. Now, on the Chinedu side, for the family, so that I put this in this way for me to have rest and focus on my own family. Then on the Chinedu side, as the first son of our Somba side,
Chinedu is the first son.
Yeah, that is why I brought him.
That she had for the late husband.
He is the first son.
Okay.
So I bought a keke to him. I told him, now, ride this keke. When you raise money, we are going to buy another keke and call up the other one. The other one may be here too. Then, two of you, if you raise money, we buy another keke, we give the other one, then that one will be working, you will be working, and the money will keep coming. Two of you can be able to train this your two brother here at the back. So, the first keke I give this guy messed that keke up along this Grand Met Road. Sometimes people used to call me, tell me that, see where my boy park my keke, come and carry your keke, because he smoke, he drink, in their hem, nothing whether they smoke or no they smoke. In fact, he smoke, stand the look.
He said,
anything smokable, this guy they smoke him.
Oh, there is one called stand the look.
Stand the look.
Order.
So, town with that number, those Grand Met people where they control keke, they will call me many times. Come and carry your keke and your brother go party keke. When his eye clear, he will continue walk. And at that time, Zion, they move for us for this Grand Met. This guy will walk, pack money, and they pack keke, sleep. Leave that box when they pack money, and go leave and open. So any first person that's near that box will collect all the whole money. Then when I run come, I will not see any money again. I will see somebody that's sleeping. Town with that number, Grand people call me and tell me that they don't want to see this guy in this line again, since they don't want to become somebody. So this is how the journey keep going, and I don't have heart. If I want to act, the mother will tell me, please, if this guy go village, he may die. Like, look at what his uncle are doing. Okay, I keep enduring the situation. Finally, that keke vanished without raising any initiation. And he concluded, he traveled to their village. Before you know it, after some months, he called me. He told me that all those guys in the village, they want to kill him. I tell him, guy, that is the place you belong now. I have nothing to do with you again. That even though I have another keke, it is not for you. It is for the second brother now. The other one, you have scattered it. This guy have hit trailer, town with that number. I don't know how his God is serving him. Finally, he begged Sote, and I begin to call his mother. Mother, help me. Mother, help me. Mama now, they now begin to beg me. I say, okay, how much do you have there? Do you have transportation? Can you come up? He said, I don't have 1 naira. You don't have 1 naira. And I send him transportation money. He now come back to Lagos again. And before he come, that his second brother have already come, because I don't want to have anything to do with him again. So there's the keke I bought to give that his second brother, but that his second brother was learning the keke. He never become perfect. And I told him that your second brother have already come. And that teaching that keke, you, if he can be able to bring your head down, you still have another opportunity now. He said, okay, I will try. After all promise, I gave him the key of that keke. My people, the same thing they continue. That second keke is no more now. He has scratched that one.
So
too.
what is the problem now?
The problem now is that person where they separate fight, no, they put hand for knife. Here, this is proverb. And he can then these two things now, if I want to act, the mother will tell me that he cannot allow his children to go far from her. Which I don't think that there is any mother can be able to tolerate that. The thing is eating me up. To the extent now, the things concerning Keke, my hand cannot be able to reach it. Because they have failed my plan towards them. So I need to be alone with my wife. That is the case that brought me here. The Asomba family, which I brought myself out to help, have rendered useless the opportunity they have. Their uncle did not give them that opportunity. Their sister did not give them that opportunity. Rather, I hear bad news from them. Then me and my way God used to raise the family, they have rendered my effort useless. Even in my house, I'm feeding 9 people with keke. So imagine the Nigeria we are now, right now. Other people are not here. If they are here now, I will tell them, let them show. Last year, I called you, I tell them, you people should gather money, go and rent house.
What you came here to report is that you don't want to stay with your wife, children. You want to stay alone with her. Huh?
Exactly. I want to stay with my wife.
Okay, give her a microphone. Woman,
Sir.
or sister, your husband, did he pay your bride price?
Yes, sir.
He said you have 5 children before he married you.
Yes, sir.
The two of you have agreement that he will help to raise your first son.
Yes, sir.
And the first son will help to raise others.
Yes, sir.
But all of you were living together.
Yes, sir.
So what is the problem?
Ahamobo Ngozi Chukwu,
So broken now.
Ezekiel. I'm from Imo State, Oru South. So what brought me here is these 2 children.
Yep.
Because this one, my husband already pushed this boy out. And last 2 weeks from my house. The other one, this one, still that one. I live with that one. But now, my husband wants to push these 2 children out.
Where is the 2 he wants to push out? Stand up, let me see you. Come here. Okay.
Because there is no money again.
There is no money.
Yes, even these children not going to school too.
They are not going to school.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So even in my ministry, I borrow money to pay my ministry rent.
You borrow money to pay your ministry rent?
Yes.
Which side is that your ministry?
Isheri.
Icheri.
Yes, sir.
You borrow money to pay for ministry
Rent.
Are you sure you are not wearing police uniform, but you're not a police woman? Are you sure you are not wearing army uniform without being an army woman? But that is not why we're here. What is causing the problem now?
Okay, the problem is because of this boy. He messed everywhere up. He damaged everything I got. Both 2 keke, my husband buy for this boy. He rubbish that keke. From there, no money. Even for it now, to eat, no money. So my husband decided he wants to push these people away. So I started begging her, said, I don't like these 2 children to stay away from me. Because my husband, they don't, and my mother, they don't. I don't know where place I go keep these children. So I started begging her so that me and the 2 children go stay.
Okay, you're begging for him to allow these 2 to stay with you?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay. Have you born for him?
No, sir.
Okay. Order. Sakwa kam nebere chim. Sompu kam netere chim. Sakwa kam nebere chim. Oga, what do you have to say? He said you want to show me something.
I'm concerning her ministry according to what She explained. She has people, and God is doing wonder through her. But you know, that is one prophecy you gave on Monday. Somebody called John that he was doing the work of God, but things are very hard to that John. When I was hearing that prophecy, I feel that I'm the one that prophecy is coming to. Because I started ministry.
Okay, you have your own ministry too.
I'm helping her to move the mountain.
Okay, two of you are pastor and pastor Mrs. Okwadili bonito ni no ni se ni si ni sa ni sato ni tenani ni ri.
I'm not pastor, and I can never answer pastor with reason.
But you're helping your wife in the work of ministry.
Yeah, I love God so much.
What is happening here? She said you want to get rid of all her children. You want to stay alone with her. Now, and the woman, your wife, is also complaining that these two ones are too early to leave her. This is bone of contention. I want you to speak about it.
Sir, to tell the gospel truth, you are a born prophet. If you look at me here right now from head to toe, I don't have 15 naira of my own. And that journey, that situation is caused by Chinedu. All I have work, because the keke I'm running is combined business. My own profit, this guy will scratch my own profit. And they added what they're eating in my house and giving 9 people food with the keke. It is not easy. So right now, I cannot be able, like this time now, I told them to stop because I have called their teacher. The teacher said every downtown is 150-something thousand naira. I told them, please relax.
Their school, the two of them, everything is 150.
It's like other 151,000.
150 for the two, for the three of them.
For 3 of them.
The school is not the issue. The issue is that your wife says you said they should leave.
So the issue now is that people are looking at me, including the guy. Chinedu is looking at me, and the other, his brother, is looking at me as if I'm nothing again. But I know the weight I have acquired. Right now, I need to be with my wife only so that I can be able to start my life afresh. For over how many years, I haven't sent my parents money because of running things concerning them.
That's something you say. Say for how many years?
For over 5 years now. I cannot say that I have already sent up to 20,000 to them.
To your mother?
To my own mother or to my own father. But I'm catering for that family. And the uncles, the sisters, they doesn't care. So I need to establish myself, only me and my wife. I told them they can go to their uncle. Life is a journey, but I need to establish myself back. I'm a strong man. In my church, in my village, almost I'm the one that built the finish. Until when the enemy come, then brush me down. So now I'm trying to pick myself up. So I think I have done for the family. Let me move my life with my wife.
First of all, I want to congratulate you for doing what I cannot be able to do. Because I cannot marry a woman that has 5 children. I can help them, use money, establish them, but not to marry them.
It is will of God.
I'm coming before will of God. Will of God.
Daddy won't come before.
The microphone. What you're supposed to do tomorrow, if you do it today, it will become a body. My brother, the reason why I will not tell 2 of you to separate is because you have married her. She lost the husband. You marry her. So 2 of you will have tightened the knot, and 2 of you will end it together. Because you have married her. You know she have 5 kids. And she told you, she didn't hide it for you. So I didn't see anywhere. To blame her. Okay. One or 2 things is getting more clearer to me in my ear. Oh my goodness. And so bad. So, you have seen these two kids. I will not support them to be outside their mother because they are too small. If their mother should take them away, to which father? So you cannot tell me to tell the mother to take them to the uncle. Uncles are not the biological father. Is it the uncle that gave birth to them? So I can't support their mother. Onye kpatara nkụ ahụhụ se ngwere bịara ọrịrị. Unu na nnukwu ihe na-eme ebe a. My brother, there is cross for everybody. Anytime you carry your cross, you must be careful the next cross to carry. When you see this family, that is how to help them. And if indeed you want to marry her, of course you see that the kids are small and they are 5. And you could imagine how old they were when you married them. If 2 of you have lived for 5 years, now you could imagine. So you have really spent a lot of money. Even Bioma, we help a lot of people, but we help charity work. We are doing every day. It runs in millions, but we do it with wisdom. Wisdom is profitable. The Bible says, "My people perish because they lack knowledge." If you really want to marry this girl, this lady, it should, 5 years ago, how old were them when you married the mother? 7 years. That means it's 2 years when the whole thing happened. Did the child born for one man for these 5 children? Are you pregnant when your husband? Eh?
Yes, sir.
Nah, how old are you?
24 years.
24. You should be ashamed of yourself. If you are stable, intelligent, I will have tell you to stand like a man and take care of your siblings. That is when I will have tell you, stay, carry your siblings. Your mom, you can rent a house, your mom can go and be seeing them. But I can't say that because you cannot even take care of yourself. Talk less of taking care of them. And I cannot tell the mother to separate with this. They are too small. Okay, take that out of your mind. If it's like a mistake, you have made it. If it's like a cross, you have already carried it. If you want them to be on their own, at least these children can get up small. Or you can pray, help the second son. If the other second son, he said that is reasonable. If that one can do better, they will rent a house. All of them can stay together. The truth is that when you are not married, you pregnanted the mother of your only daughter and only child. Carrying 5, 6 children, when you have never had your own biological one, won't you be distracted? So these are kind of mistakes. That is what they call will of God, and that is what they call perfect will of God. Whatever you are doing in life, you ask God for his direction. So I'm begging you now. You have to accommodate these ones. The first son, Chinedu, how many years? Woman?
24 years.
Second son or second, how old?
18 years.
18. The third one, how many years?
See the third one. Yes.
This is the third one.
Yes.
This is the fourth. Where is the fifth one? On Onitsha. Who with who in Onitsha?
Uncle.
Uncle. Yes. So Mua support to uncle. They are too small. Raise them. So to me, Oga, this one not on where? The second son that is 18.
Yes, sir.
Where is that one?
He's riding keke.
He's driving keke.
Yes, sir.
That one and this one should look for a place. And I can help them, support them. They can get one room and be staying. But manage these two alone. Let these two stay with you. You have already started it. They are too small to be alone. The 18 years old one and this one that is 24 can stay on their own. But let their mother stay with these two. They are too small.
Yes, sir.
Give me 500,000 naira. This 500,000. Listen, woman, take these children back to school. Is there anything you are doing at all? Ministry is the work of God. Look for something you are doing. Even if it's pepper, do pepper. And then on the day of ministry, you do ministry. Because ministry money is not what they use for food, school fees. As example, ministry money is come from people sickness, people cancer. Any man of God is spending offering money, tithe money. So many of them don't last in the ministry. One of my secrets before the Lord, since Zion started till today, I've never used offering money of Zion for my personal use. All the cars I have today, people touch me. So when she's not doing anything, how can she survive? She will be tempted. Take this money, sister. Send them back to school. Are you hearing me? Check what you will be doing. Check small business. On the day of your prayer, whatever you agree with your God, you go and do it. Oga, other children of hers can be on their own, but these two should stay with her. Are you hearing me?
I hear you, sir, but right now, I must, with your spiritual eye, you will know that I have no time. Forget about as I am right
yes,
now.
I should be appreciative that I gave you 500,000 naira. And this 500,000, we send them to school. Then, anything come, let me know. Butere her 1 bag of rice. Give me the money. Madam, stop crying. Stand up. Take this 500,000. For now, I will be paying their school fees. Nobody should go and carry the load you know you cannot be able to carry. They have no father. Because of hardship, the one they call their father wants them to go. So we cannot leave them. So every time your school fees come, I will pay. Yeah?
Okay.
Seraphic Foundation will pay. I will be paying for 2 of you. Take this rice. Woman, take this money. Start business. 150 something thousand for their school fees. I will give it to you separately. It's okay. It's okay. Bakulia. Bring 150. Let's give them for their school fees separate. 500,000. Start business. Go to ministry on the day of ministry. This one is 150 for school fees. 500,000. Start business. Then Oburu 650,000. May God bless this family.
Amen.
Now, how happy are you now?
I'm so happy.
Huh?
I'm so happy.
How happy are you?
I'm so happy.
Go and walk. 500,000 is enough to start pepper. Ogiri. Okuru It is your handwork that God will bless. Ebelede wengezi olu unau. Ineku is a different day. It could be a time, not today. God bless you. Ungwa, let the family go. Let there be joy.